Hello, welcome to this week's Tarot Files, where we are looking at the sevens. Now, if you want to learn more about the tarot, you can sign up to my tarot e-course on kate-may.co.uk. It has everything you want to know about the meanings of the cards. It has a workbook, a journal, tips, plus every single file. So I think it's £177, yours for life. Plus you can join our monthly Facebook group where we look at questions that you might have, and I'm live there each month for any Q&As, and we look at the monthly spreads in that session as well. So without further ado, let's move to the sevens. Last week we looked at the sixes, where we were getting over situations. The sevens are more about choices coming in around us. So the sevens kind of give us that reevaluating choice energy. Are we on the right page? Is this what we want to do? Should we be doing the right thing? So choices. So the seven of swords, choices with the mind. Now this is known as the sneaky card, but it's more to do with what you're doing thinking wise, and then turning your thoughts into some kind of negative action or something that isn't going to be too positive there. So this is how you think with your mind, in ways that sometimes we've all got to think outside the box. Sometimes we've got to expand our thinking and just think differently, or be one step ahead of the game. So it's not necessarily always negative there. But we have to be careful with our thoughts with the Seven of Swords. We have to act cautiously and not think that we are superior to those around, that we can get away with things. So the astrology is the moon in Aquarius. So that's definitely not being deluded with our thinking, and trying to think smartly and think wisely there. Trust in your intuition as to what you know is the right thing to think in your choices. The Seven of Cups is about emotional choices. Now here we've got a cloud, so it indicates that it is cloudy, that we're not quite clear. And we've got a shadowy figure, so we've got maybe something hiding in the shadows there. So we need more information. Now some of these cups have got it out on show, so it's very clear what it is. Some of them are hiding. So it's like, what's going on underneath? What's on show and what's not? What's being like deluded in our fantasies there? What's real and what's not? So this card is of emotional choices and uncovering things so that we've got a bigger picture. Now, the astrology is Venus in Scorpio, and I link that to beauty only being skin deep, where what you've got on the outside is very different on the inside, but sometimes it can be the other way around. So this card is the choice of your emotions to delve deeper, to go into the hidden realms, and to uncover the rocks, to turn things over and see what it is that you're really dealing with, not to be deluded and living in la la land with your emotional choices. Then we have the Seven of Wands. Now, this is a choice to battle on and to fight for what you believe in. You could give up the ghost and let other people win, or you could battle on. You're in this position, you're in a firm position. You can see his feet are on the ground, he's holding still. He's got that baton or wand in his hand, and he's fighting for what he believes in. So prime position to be able to win here. And the choice is whether to flight or fight, really. Whether to back down, whether to give up, or whether to keep believing in what you believe in. The card is called Winning the Battle, and the astrology is Mars in Leo, indicating Mars is power, force, drive. Leo is proud and strong, so indicating that you've got that strength, that power, that drive, that passion, that force to be able to win and master what it is, or get on top of what it is there. So the choice of bringing in that strength and that forced energy to be able to stick to your guns and win your battle. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, choices around money, time, and our value. Now, as a money card or pentacle card, this can go on a bit longer, so sometimes you need a lot of patience and perseverance with the Seven of Pentacles, while you take that choice to decide, do I want to go differently? Do I want to stay on the same page? Can I get any more coins in my bush there, which indicates, is there room for improvement, or do I need to swap side or go into a new direction? So it's a card for me of reevaluating